7 hollow point pellets, wooden target. Let's go. Okay, so there they are, the hollow point pellets. I'm going to turn this over. I use plywood this time so we can get a better kind of feel for the penetration. It's not as thick as the 2x4 or 2x6. Here's one of them. Made it through. And I shot in the same order. You have the Craftsman Premier, the Benjamin hollow point pellet, the RWS Super H point, the that's the Craftsman Destroyer, Gamma Redfire, Gamma Rocket, and the Ruger H point. I think 2 of them got some penetration. Yep, 2 of them. Let's take this out and examine it. Okay, so here we go. Time to take these apart. Starting with number 1. Let me get my handy dandy knife out. Try to fish these out. But just off first view, which is the front view, not much. They all look exactly the same in regards to the entry. These are hollow points, so they're meant to expand after initial entry. You don't see much of a difference, but you can see some kind of bowing on the inside where it just expanded and caused significant damage to the inside of this plywood, to this soft core. So let's go fishing. Right here it bowed the most so far, which was the Benjamin. Let's fish out that Premier first. Cracked the second board from the plywood, but it only made it into the core. And there it is, quite deformed. Completely deformed. It's hard to tell where was the front, where was the back, but it did turn inside out pretty much. Next, it's that Benjamin hollow point. Did not make it past the core. The Premier actually made it further, but this one expanded further outward, a little wider than the other one. So you can see them right there. There's that Premier, and there's that Benjamin. So the Benjamin expanded a little wider once it entered, and so it gave him bigger silhouette to try to push through. So that's why you got that larger bit of bowing right here. So internal damage, I would give that one to between these two to the Benjamin. Penetration was the Premier. So let's go move on to the next pellet, which was the RWS Super H point. There it is. The skirt did break off. There's the skirt. There's that skirt. And it did expand quite a bit. But not much in the way of damage and deformation. So that one did not do as great. let's move on to the next one, which is actually right here. The Craftsman Destroyer. So this pellet is very unique, and other materials that I've shot it against, the body kind of becomes a point, dart shape, while the rest of it hollows out. Nope, thing's gone. It actually made it through. I have to go find that piece. Let's see. I mean, I did find one pellet out there, and that was this guy right here. Maybe that one's it. Let's move on to the Gamma Redfire. There it is. And it looks like the skirt peeled off. There's a skirt. The polymer tip did not separate, which is interesting. It's supposed to really separate. This didn't cause that much internal damage. Penetration wise, it did bulge the second layer, but did not reach through the second. It didn't go straight through, but it did reach it. This one looks like it's a lost cause. This is the Gamma Rocket. I'm pretty sure the only thing that it may not have made it through here is the skirt. But I think the whole thing made it through. There's a clean hole through it. Not much internal damage. Yeah, the whole thing made it through on that one. So that one penetrated straight through. Let's move on to the last one, which is that Ruger pellet. Try and bring it up without damaging it. There's the skirt. There's the core. A lot of deformation, but not much mushrooming going on. So, in regards to penetration, of course, the first place winner, because it has that steel core, is that that Gamma Rocket. Second place, so far, see some lead right there. Another bit of that lead skirt from that third pellet. Second place so far is the let's see, penetration wise, I think we're gonna have to give that to the Craftsman Destroyer. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pellets here. Only ones that did not show up was the Destroyer and that Gamma Rocket. So first place for penetration, because I could see it in the board in the backstop, is that Gamma Rocket. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed that, and stay tuned for more. Here is the damage left by all those pellets. Of course you saw that in the video. Just hit that like button, subscribe, tell me if you want some other pellets shot or what other targets that could be shot that are within reason. I'm not going to go out and buy something expensive and destroy it just for your entertainment. But leave comments below. Thank you.
Combat medic porn. There you go, choke him. Choke him.